Hello there. My name is Gord Holden. As you can see from the name tag over my head, though, here in Second Life I'm known as Golden Grey Moon. I accepted this oxymoron for a name because, well, it struck me that my very participation in Second Life was also a contradiction of sorts. Indeed, I found virtual worlds to be full of contradictions. What teacher, for instance, would ever believe that a deeper, stronger relationship with their students could be formed by interacting with them in a virtual space than in real life? Well, let me begin this journey, this adventure, from the beginning. My journey in education began many years ago, working as an aide with students who had special needs. When I began training these students in work experience, I noted these jobs required some basic reading skills. These students had been put on a non-academic program because, well, they had not been able to learn to read through traditional instruction. It occurred to me, though, that these students, who could recite the top 40 on the radio and give a detailed account of what they'd watched on television weeks before, just learned better from media than from people. So I obtained a number of Apple GS computers, contacted a friendly programmer. Together we produced a very simple phonics game. 3 months later, the students were reading to the principal. His astonishment was something I'll never forget. I was told to leave and to get my teaching degree. They had no idea how this transformation had occurred, but it seemed to me then, as it does now, that these students just needed someone believing in them. They needed a reason for learning. They needed a safe environment for learning, and they needed a way to learn that was engaging for them. I tried to keep these points in mind as I went on to become a teacher. They served me well in the classroom I taught in, and then I moved to distance education. I thought distance education would leverage technology to engage students in ways I had not imagined. Instead, much of the curriculum was still either on paper or web pages. I was devastated, stripped of the theater of the classroom and the opportunity to be part of the students' daily life. I was of little use to them. They were lucky to get feedback within 2 weeks, or meet me more than once a term. As a result, neither they nor I were very happy about their schooling. I needed an alternative, something that gave these students the knowledge that I believed in them, that there was a reason for them learning, that gave them a safe environment for learning, and showed them that there's a way to learn that's engaging to them. This workshop will be about that exploration and the stops along the journey. I hope it raises a lot of questions for you and provides some answers as well. Thank you for joining me in this adventure.